Don't look at me right now. Damn it. Mondo, you're making me cry. I gotta go. Chuck, my baby boy. Alright. Dangan Academy. So, when we last left off, literally was just,
Thrills, chills, kills!
literally playing a dating sim, essentially. Hello. What would you like to do with Mayaka? Spend time together.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times do I have to tell you? You're annoying. Feel free to crawl off and die. I'm honestly not surprised not too many people aren't here. I refuse to get discouraged and spend some time with Bayaka. Bayaka and I grew a little closer today because I refused to leave. Would you like to give Bayaka a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give him? Hello! So, a thing Bayaka would like is the radio, and I think I have a few duplicates of the radio. There we go. Yep, give him the radio.
This is...
Bastard! How did you get your hands on this? It's going pretty good, Virgo. How are you? Oh, Pum-Pums, I was distracted. I didn't see. I'm good. How are you? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Seeing Bayaka so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better. Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
So in other
Put
words...
another way. If all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. Makoto, be my secretary. What? What? A useless commoner like you can never hope to earn more than say $100,000 a year. I don't even make that. But as my secretary, you would be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of being my birthday today... It's your birthday today?! How about I multiply your already impossible expectations by $5.5. $100,000 times 5.5. You mean... What do I mean 5.5 million? I don't want to do math! It's 5,550. 550,000. $550,000? That's like board member money.
What?
Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead in important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Togami Corporation.
So in other words...
You have no reason to refuse. This is all so sudden. I don't get why. But he seems serious about it. If I run out of freaking Leon... If I run out of Leon pictures, I'm probably gonna have to look up Gerbil. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no. I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%. Oh, we became close enough friends with Bayaka that he wants us to be above the 99%.
So that's it.
Are you really so scared of having to fight, to compete, in order to win? It's not that I'm scared. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my... It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to fight my own battlefield. I don't want it handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied. Then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you passed my test. Huh? Your test?
Naturally.
That's right. The mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill. Wait, so then...
What?
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors about Yaka Togami doesn't honor his word. So he'd basically be paying me to do nothing? In a way, I almost regret my decision. But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't flee from the battle either. It's like I said. For me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live. Easy enough to say.
Interesting.
Now you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. And that's exactly what I'll do. Someday, absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Bayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Yay. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Yay! There are so many pictures that I don't know which one's what. So... there is one of him pumped. I just don't know where it is. To spend time together.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, were you worried about me or something? Damn, that's actually kind of nice of you. This is fitting. I had a roaring good time with Leon. Leon and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Leon a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give him? Does he like video games? If I give him the fun plane, he can play music and videos, making for the perfect all-in-one media outlet. Media machine, not outlet. Would he love this? Maybe? I'm a risk it.
What?
Oh, you're just giving this to me? You're totally awesome, man. You want my autograph in exchange? I get the impression that he liked it. That's good.
Hey, listen.
Makoto, my friend, listen, I wanted to ask you something. Huh? What's up?
You know what I mean.
Well, I want to start up a band, right? I was wondering if you know anyone who's good at writing music.
There's no way.
Oh, but nobody too popular. I don't want anyone to overshadow my own popularity as the lead singer. You're serious about becoming a musician, huh? Maybe?
What?
Absolutely. And I don't want to be a George, you know? Gotta get that Paul action. What? Speaking of which, what kind of music do you want to make?
Huh?
Well, what if I said I wanted to be like the Damned, the Clash, and the Sex Pistols? I've heard of Sex Pistols, but not the others. So you mentioned the Damned, the Clash, and the Sex Pistols. Those are punk. I know they're not pop, they're definitely punk. Those are all punk bands, right?
Yeah! You know what I mean.
Oh, I did not read that. I got distracted by a thing. Damn straight, my plan is to conquer the world of punk. Because, I mean, when it comes to punk, it doesn't really matter if you can actually play or not. I'm not sure how many punk bands would agree with that.
Hey, listen.
Anyway, by the time I got to the school, I'd already decided I was going to quit baseball. I was just going to use it as a stepping stone once I got into Hope's Peak to propel me into stardom. I was going to use my time here to become the ultimate musician.
Seems like...
That dream's dead now, though. I came here chasing a dream, but I never imagined it'd turn into such a nightmare.
Hey, come on.
Damn it. I have to do it. I have to become a famous musician.
What the hell?
Stop screwing with me, world. Give me back my youth. Give me back my dreams. The Pistols are the punk band. I never listened to Leon Did Have a Dream. That had nothing to do with baseball. He was never really serious about baseball, but I can't say I blame him for what he did. I swear to God I have to do it. Then that girl at the hair salon will go out with me. Huh?
Hey, listen.
Oh yeah, she told me she only dates musicians. audition to date a chick at a hair salon? Wait. Her face is only okay, but she's got a smoking hot body. I gotta get me some of that. That's not the real reason you want to do all that, is this?
What the crap?
That's not the real reason why you want to do all that, right? What better reason is there? The whole point of becoming a musician is to be popular, right? Get that zero pixel face. Speaking of which, do you know what kind of guys Sayaka's into? Is she into musicians or maybe actors? Maybe I should become an actor. I feel like I'm starting to understand Leon a little better. Leon's report card has been updated based on skill to be skill 20 SP threshold. Oh, I got 20 skill points now. Once we were all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Ding. Day 19. We're not even halfway done. Cookie Manakuma. Mama Kuma. Okay, so we need to make the gas burner. We have more than enough for gas burner. Okay, and now all we need is a kitchen knife and recipe book, so everyone's going to the kitchen! Everyone! They all are making a big buffet. Yep, that's the only way for cooking Mama Kuma to come out. You got 1 recipe book, 2 kitchen knives. I think that's enough! I think that's enough kitchen knives and recipe books. What would you like to do? Go meet with someone. Who should I talk to? I don't remember which order I went in last time, so I'm just gonna do a random order. I'm gonna do Chihiro now. What would you like to do? Spend time together. I think I skipped Chihiro anyway.
You're right.
Would you like to go somewhere and hang out? I mean, if you don't mind. Chihiro, my beloved! I hung out with Chihiro for a while. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Chihiro a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give her? She seemed to like the, she didn't like the, he didn't like the hair clip, but he did seem to like that vegetarian, lunchbox. This one. I'm gonna give them the lunchbox.
Huh?
I can have this? Thank you. This has made me feel a little better. Does that mean she liked it? If you don't hate the idea, would you like to talk some more? Jeez, if there's anyone who can say no to someone who asks like that, I'd like to meet him. Sure, I'd love to learn more about you. Okay, but what do you want to know? Well, let's see. What kind of program are you working on now? I bet it's pretty amazing.
You know?
Oh, actually, I just started the research project for something. You remember that database software I told you about? I'm retooling it into something a little more complex. But I signed a NDA with the company that hired me, so I can't really go into the details. Yeah, that probably wouldn't want the wrong person to hear about it, huh?
I'm sorry.
Not that I don't trust you or anything. I just made a promise, you know? Sorry. No, it's okay. It's my fault for asking about something you can talk about. Oh, but maybe I can give you a little hint. It has something to do with simulating human thoughts. She said it has something to do with simulating human thoughts, right? Which must mean artificial intelligence. Think the lunchbox is neutral? Oh, really? You're developing some kind of artificial intelligence, aren't you? Oh, you figured it out? Was my hint too easy?
What should I do?
What am I gonna do? They find out I broke my promise. They might. Oh no, Chihiro's crying! Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything to anyone. Yeah, I know. I know I can trust you. Okay, I guess I can tell you about it.
You know?
I'm working on a type of artificial intelligence the world has never seen before. Alter Ego. It's what we call a strong AI. It's designed to think like a human, to process any mental task we can. A strong AI. You see, in the field of artificial intelligence, there's strong AI and weak AI. Weak AI isn't meant to match human intelligence. It's simply a type of problem-solving software. A weak AI isn't actually thinking, it's just executing action program into it. Strong AI, on the other hand, is a program that can achieve true self-consciousness, full ego awareness. In other words, a strong AI is a complete entity, a computer program capable of becoming aware. But it's always just been a hypothesis. Plenty of experts don't think it's even possible. It sounds like something from a sci-fi movie. And you're working on something like that?
But
Well, like I said, right now I'm just researching it. I've made lots of progress on the programming side and the intelligence development, but when it comes to actual awareness, it's still a long way off. It might even be impossible. Really?
you know,
I'm not sure how to put it, but no matter how well designed or complex the program is, no matter how closely the software can simulate the workings of the human brain, I don't think that's enough. He's kind no matter what you give him, to be honest, even when he hates. He says something like, someone else would like that more than me. Oh, that is true. He did say that when I gave him the hair clip. If the program is only simulating the thought, it will always be lacking something. Lacking?
yeah.
Well, I guess you could say a soul. If you could somehow pour your own soul into the software, maybe then a strong AI could be created. Wait, a soul? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's not a programming term. I'm not even sure how that would work at a technical level. Sorry, forget I mentioned it.
You know,
Push him in the pool. Let's see if you float. Anyway, all I have right now is a theory. There's still lots of research left to do. Artificial intelligence sounds like a pretty tough subject. I'm glad I got to hear about it. I'm wasting your time on another boring topic. I must have bored you to death, huh? No, the complete opposite. It was really interesting.
huh?
You mean it?
Yay!
Okay, next time we talk, I want to hear about you. Oh, well, unlike you, I really am boring. No excuses. It's your turn next time. Okay. Yeah. When she says it like that, I think the only way to refuse is if you're the one of those soulless AI programs she mentioned. Don't be mean to my Chihiro. Chihira's report card has been updated on your experience with her. The maximum amount of skill points has increased. Yay! Once we are all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Oh, this is how you complete all other... Okay. I know about the report card thing, but how many pages are there? So today's the day, huh? I guess I better review everything one more time. The concept was cooking Mama Kuma, right? I can create it. It's been created.
Hey!
What is
Come
this?
on
Are you guys all
now.
underage? What is that?
It's true.
Oh, it's alcohol! Drinking is absolutely out of the question. If I find out you've been hidden the sauce, total devastation. Wait, am I supposed to talk to Monokuma on my free time to figure out what exactly he wants?
Of course.
You better believe this one's rejected, 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 rejected! It's a total failure, but you did technically finish your assignment, so...
What are you gonna
I
do?
guess I'll give you some more tickets. You received 8 trip tickets. So the next concept is... right here! Momokuma. What does that mean? Momokuma? I'm gonna give it everything I got today, so we can all get out of here together. Sayaka seems to be feeling pretty good. Oh, no drugs today? I think he's upset. Do I need to make anything? I need paint and a secret book of poems. Paint? I can make 2 of those. And where's the secret book of poems? Steering wheel, motor, welder, gas. Oh, there we go. So I need 6 secret book of poems and 18 paint. Sayaka, you can look for a tree branch as well. Okay, ready. Start. watercolor paints, and 3 tree branches. Paint. Okay, go meet with someone. Who should I talk to? I guess it's Gerbil. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't like you! What would you like to do with Hifumi? Spend time together. There he is! You want to hear what I have to say, huh? Well, what would you like to talk about? Comics, video games, anime, collectible figures? Take your pick. I listened to Hifumi's half-obsessed ranting for longer than I would have liked. Hifumi and I grew a little closer today. Hello, Gerbil. Yep, I definitely have something that Gerbil would love. And I have 9 of them! Why do I have 9? I was once a ruthless... I don't know how to say that word. But Mr. Miyagi has awakened my heart through the power of friendship. May I call you my master? What is thy bidding, my master? Seeing Hifumi so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. One turn on his head and spin him on his ears. Because the dreidel? Honestly, yeah, Gerbil would make an awesome dreidel. Now then, this time would you like to learn about one of my many legends? Your legends. Naturally, you don't become the ultimate fanfic creator without a few legends sprouting up around you. One such legend is how, in middle school, I was able to convince the school to create a fanfic club. And from that day, I exposed myself and my fanfic to the world online. Ah! That face! I don't like that guy! It's so bad! I need one of the Leons to cover his face! I don't like that face. Go away, face. There we go. Thank you, Leon. By the way, do you happen to know what all my work is based on? Sorry, no idea.
Yes, indeed.
Well, surely you've heard of the highly acclaimed anime Demon Angel Punchy Princess. Now, you might think that sounds totally cliche, but you would be wrong. Leon, why are you I didn't simply copy the pretty girl Princess Pickles style. I took a total meta sci-fi approach. My perspective was seen as quite odd, of course, but if you really look at what I was doing, my version of the Princess Pickles was the total antithesis of the new wave sci-fi movement. In fact, it was my response to J.G. Ballard's speculative fiction stylings.
Here we go.
Well, my geekdom is leaking out again. I apologize.
So it was.
He's doing that face too much. I don't want to. Anyway, unlike most fans, I never saw Princess Pickles as your typical Mo anime. Yeah, I definitely got that impression. But I can't believe that you were able to single-handedly persuade the school to let you make a club. Oh, that's because I bribed them with a cut of my profits. Profits? And I've only gotten better at it. I'm blowing up! Now then, up till now, I've always focused on taking part in Princess Pickle's single-setting events. Single setting? It's when a circle gets together to come up with a project or event focused only on one show or series. Leon... So at Princess Pickles, a single setting event would only allow works involving Princess Pickles, see? On the flip side, if there is no restriction on the number of properties, do you know what that's called? A single setting event only allows material from one show or series. And the opposite of that... free-for-all? The opposite of the single setting event is just called a free-for-all? I want to punch Princess Pickle.
So it would
That's
seem.
absolutely right. Don't let Gerbil hear you. There are actually plenty of free-for-all events every year, and yet
You know nothing.
more and more slackers are showing up with no idea what fanfic really means. It's so annoying! So in order to crush these peons with all my might, I'm going to start taking part in more free-for-alls. Crush them? That doesn't sound very friendly. I don't participate in these
This
events to make
is
friends, and I can't forgive those lazy bastards! And don't tell me to ignore them. If you let some little whip survive, you'll regret it later. playing an RPG where the villain spares the hero when he's level 1, and what happens? Boom, dead. I've played plenty of RPGs where that did happen, and in other cases he thought I was dead. I kinda get it, but I kinda don't. It's a dog-eat-dog industry where only the most brutal survive. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna start you off easy by getting you involved in some simple cosplay action. Huh? I'm gonna get involved. Wait, did you say cosplay? You're a pretty good looking guy. If your costume was decent enough, I might even let you work my booth. What costume are you gonna put me in, Gerbil? I bet you could even net yourself a magical girl harem. No!
Yes, indeed.
So with that in mind, let's change the world of fanfic together. What does that even mean? Fumi's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Gerbil, don't get Princess Pickle! Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. I probably looked like I was running away as I went back to my room. Go meet with some people. With someone. Alright, so we talked to Leon, we talked to Gerbil, we talked to Chihiro, and last time we talked to Bayaka, so we're gonna talk to Mondo and Taka, then Hiro. Spend time together. Yay, Leon!
Jesus Christ.
Shit, man. Normally I don't hang out with guys this much. Do I mean? I got some time to kill, so whatever. The only person that understands Leon is Leon himself. I spent some time with Mondo. Mondo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Mondo a present? Yes, definitely. I'm curious, because there's gotta be a reason why I have these dang shears. But does he like the shears? Or the layering shears, or just normal shears? Specialized set of scissors used to create advanced styling designs. Watch the edges. Since Hudspeak Academy doesn't have a barber, the students are responsible for cutting their own hair. Give this to him? Yes? Would he like it? I don't know. Can I save before I do this? I cannot. Okay. I will give him shears and hopefully he does not kill me.
Hell yeah.
Huh? I can have this? Oh, he liked it. Thanks, man. Does that mean he liked it?
Yo.
Hey, Makoto. Listen, there's something I gotta ask you. What is it? You sound really serious.
What?
Just shut up and listen.
What?
So, are you a dog person or a cat person? Myself, I'm honestly both. Huh?
Stop fucking
Just tell me
around.
before I beat the shit out of you. I'm a dog person, by the way, so what are you? Come on, tell me. Am I a dog person or a cat person? Well, Mondo's a dog person, so bear person. person. I'm honestly both. I can't pick both though. Bear. What? What good? I'm a bear person. A bear person?
Huh?
Bears? What? That's fucked up, man. You're not trying to say you think Monica... Shit, I don't even want to talk about it. Just think about
Piece of
pisses me
shit.
off. Anyway, I asked whether you were specifically a dog person or a cat person. Which one? Answer before I pile drive you. Am I a dog person or a cat person? Oh, frick. Why did I forget Monokuma was a bear? I am a dog person. I like both of them. Dang it. Okay, dog person. I'm kind of a dog person too.
What?
Really? You're not just saying that, right? No, it's true. Actually, I grew up with a dog in the house. It was a mutt, but it was still pretty cute.
Hell yeah.
Right, cats are okay, but dogs are way cuter. So, how old is your dog? Oh, well, we had it when I was a kid. It's dead now. Oh. I know how that feels, man. It's tough to lose a dog you love so much. Oh, man, my dog actually died. I totally know how you feel. So, you used to have a dog too?
Yo.
Yeah, Chuck, Maltese. He died when he was 9. A Maltese. I figured Mondo would be more of a pit bull guy or a Doberman. Yeah, I had this dog, and she was literally my only friend when I was a kid, and her name was Belle. And she was like this big black dog. She seemed to be like a cross between a Labrador and a golden retriever. But I absolutely loved her. She got really big. Her father's name was literally Bear because people kept mistaking him as a bear. But when I left, when my dad took me away from a witch, I had to leave her behind, and she ended up getting rabies and had to be put down. So that was fun. That honestly just broke me when I heard that.
By the way,
He was so smart, man. He'd bring in the newspapers every morning. Really? That's so cool. I'm sorry to hear that.
hell yeah.
Right? And then he's begged me to take him for a walk. He'd look up at me with those eyes of his and wiggle that little butt. No, now okay, I'm about to cry. Dang it, why are you... Mondo, please. God, I don't want to remember this shit. Neither do I. Please stop. This seriously sucks. Don't look at me right now. Damn it. Mondo, you're making me cry. I gotta go. Chuck, my baby boy. Okay, that one was interesting. Mondo left in a state I'd never seen him in before. I had no idea he loved dogs that much. I feel like I learned a little more about him today. Mondo's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Chuck, no! You just unlocked the skill upshift! Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it! Yay! Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. What would you like to do? Honestly, I feel like if you talk to Monokuma, he'll explain what he actually wants, but I don't care. Hello, Taka. What would you like to do with Taka? Spend time together? You know, sometimes what students need is a meeting of the soul. Would you like to study with me? I took some time to study with Taka in the laundry room. We just busted out a bunch of books in the laundry room. Yes, definitely he likes Max gloves. I can give him one more pair. Wow, very impressive. I should thank you for this, so thanks. Do it then, talk to bear person. I don't want to talk to Monokuma. He makes me want to stab him. Seeing Taka so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I've been wanting to tell you something for a while now, Makoto.
You hear me?
And now it's the time for just the two of us. This is the perfect time to confess. Huh? Taka, what are you doing? Listen, Makoto, your hoodie is awesome! It sounds like he was trying to do an actual confession and then he backed out of it in the last second. Thanks? You have really amazing fashion sense. Now wearing a hoodie under your school uniform. Your public morals are ruined. Just absolutely ruined. Sorry, did I do something wrong? The dress code was pretty flexible at my old school.
You understand?
Well, that's not the case here at Hote Speak Academy. As long as I live, I will protect our morals. Take off that incredibly stylish hoodie this instant. Are you gonna steal it, Taka? Right now?
That's enough.
Of course. Crap, Taka seems to be taking this really seriously. Well, I better come up with a good excuse, or I might actually have to give him my hoodie. But it's a raincoat, but it's a makeshift hard hat, but it's a flashlight. It's a raincoat. But this hoodie doubles as a raincoat. I don't want to get caught by surprise in a thunderstorm.
Just hold on.
You can't fool me. Huh?
You hear me?
What hoodie would only protect your head? It's hardly a raincoat if it doesn't cover the rest of your body. My suggestion is to get an umbrella. Good advice.
You understand?
Now take off the incredibly stylish hoodie this instant. Crap, Taka seems to be taking this really seriously. What is going on, Taka? But it's a makeshift hard hat. But this is the next best thing to a hard hat. A hard hat? Yeah, I mean, this school's really dangerous, you know? There's no telling what might happen. So, like, just in case, you know? You seem to have a point there. I do. I totally do. Well, if it's for your own safety, I suppose I can give you a special permission, just this once.
You hear me?
But the instant this school goes back to normal, you will hand over that amazingly cool hoodie. Yeah, you got it. Students these days are highly ignorant of the proper dress code. It's quite a thing. And frankly, I don't understand new fashion these days anyway. Dang, that like he's an old man. Oh my gosh, Taka. And frankly, I don't understand.
Listen to me!
So this is the perfect opportunity for me to teach you all about how you should be dressing. Taka's upset about all the Leons. There are too many Leons on this screen! There's copyright infringement! Huh? Getting fashion advice from Taka is, well, let's just say unexpected.
You understand?
I wear this uniform 365 days a year, rain or shine, flood or drought, wind and hail and hurricane. Even on your days off? Even on holidays?
Count on it!
School itself may observe holidays, but there's no such thing as vacation for a student. So as long as I live the life of a student, I will always wear my uniform. I see. Also, I have 10 sets of my uniform, so I always have a clean one. There's nothing strange about that. How did you get 10 cents? How did you get 10 sets? I could barely get 2. No, I'd say wearing your uniform when you're not at school is totally strange. I better keep that to myself, though. Trust me, wearing the uniform every day helps keep you motivated. You should give it a shot. Taka is exactly the kind of guy I thought he was. Taka's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Yay, look at you go. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. I actually want to look at the report cards. Day 22. Alright. What? Is Monokuma being attacked by a fish? What is going on there? He's not getting the fish is getting him! Yes. Hello, Hero. What would you like to do with Hero? Spend time together? Read Burger Man.
Well?
Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmetology? I think I said that wrong, but at the same time, right? I learned all about Hero's theories on the origin of the universe. Hero and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hero a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give him? I can give him a crystal skull. Huh? You're saying I can have this? I thought they were gonna nap. All of a sudden, I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you. Seeing Hero so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Yo!
I'm surprised how well you and me get along, Makoto. Seems like we hang out all the time these days. Is that a bad thing? Oh no, not at all. And since we're such good friends, can I ask you something? Wait, I totally realized something just now, completely out of nowhere. I feel like I'm about to see the performance of a lifetime.
Well?
See, Makoto, have you been feeling down in the dumps? No energy, no spark. Huh? You think so?
You know?
Oh, you don't have to hide it from me. I know what it's like. I've been there. And you know what I'd recommend? This! What is this?
You know?
A crystal ball. Okay, and... just hold on to it for a second. Here. Completely against my will, Hero shoved the crystal ball into my hands.
Well?
What do you think? Nice and cool to the touch. Feels good, doesn't it? Actually, yeah. You can feel its power, can't you? Do I feel it?
How about that?
It's the ancient power of our timeless Mother Earth.
For
You
serious?
see, that crystal ball has quite the history. It was found in the ruins of Atlantis. It is literally a priceless, one-of-a-kind artifact. It's full of weed. This precious item grants enormous power to whoever holds it, bringing prosperity and peace of mind. This very ball has known the touch of Napoleon, George Washington, even Genghis Khan. What? How did they go from France to... Wait. What? I think that's probably the single most unbelievable unbelievably unbelievable thing I've ever heard. Well, I'd like to give it to you as a present. In return, I'd like you to come with me a little seminar when we get out of here. Don't worry, I'll see about getting a discount on your entry fee, because that's what friends do. That's really nice of you and all, but I'm not sure I'm really interested.
How about
Sorry, the crystal ball has already acknowledged you as its proper owner. It wants to stay with you. It needs to stay with you. It has given itself to you. So now you gotta keep your promise. You don't want to know what that thing does to Oathbreakers. Okay, I'm counting on you, pal. Leon who? Who's Leon? I don't know. Oh, wait, I misread that. Refusing to take back the crystal ball, Hero hurried away, but I could hear him mumbling to himself and caught something about finally made my quota. I really hope I heard him wrong. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience. Crystal prediction! Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Where do I look at the skills? I decided to go back to my room for a while. Every day night.
Isn't that wonderful?
More drugs, yay.
See?
Gosh. Alright, yes. Only a few people are actually searching this time. I have watercolors. Sleeping sprite. Hina's has. Oh, what? What? Why are you looking at that? Okay, we're spending time with Bayaka.
What?
Do you intend to follow me wherever I go? Gods grant me patience. It's not as bad as Toko, who's trying to kill you like half the game. I refused to get discouraged and spent some time with Bayaka. Bayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Bayaka a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give him? One more radio.
I see.
Now, this is a rare moment coming from a noble family. I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Seeing Bayaka so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Can we just give him money? I think he has plenty of money. How do you still not understand? Understand what? I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake. But it's all amounted to nothing. We simply have nothing to talk about.
Not possible.
We could talk forever and a day, and I would gain nothing from it. But the more we come to understand each other, you and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You're a loser, so go ahead and live your loser life. Make a bunch of loser friends. Then together you can lick each other's loser wounds. You don't have to keep saying loser.
That's enough.
Whether your self-indulgence is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting, and I'm going to keep on winning.
That's right.
That's one thing that will never change. But having to win all the time, doesn't that make your life kind of hard? Such is the fate of the chosen. Chosen? Listen, I've been meaning to ask you. You keep talking about the chosen. What does that mean exactly? You know, the way you say it, it seems a lot heavier than how I'd normally think of it.
That's fine.
Fine. If I'm going to waste my time with you anyway, I may as well explain this one last thing. I'll tell you how I become known as the ultimate affiliate progeny. Progeny. I don't know how to say that word still. There's a story behind that?
So, in other
It has
words,
to do with the secret of the Togami family's prosperity. Our success comes from our family's rather peculiar inheritance system. Peculiar inheritance? What do you mean? You see, our family head never takes a wife. Rather, he couples with exceptional women the world over in order to bear as many children as possible. All over the world. That they then make the children compete, and only one can come out on top. And whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the family. You mean you had to fight your own brothers and sisters?
that's right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total. When all was said and done, only one of us was still standing. The youngest brother. Me. In the entire history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never won. Jeez, that sounds brutal. I can't even imagine something like that.
What?
So, now do you understand? I won my title in open combat. That is how I became the ultimate affluent progeny. I was born into greatness. I had to earn it. I was not born into greatness. I had to earn it.
In other words,
I put my life on the line, and I earned the right to be called the Chosen. Progeny. Or progeny. Depending on your accent. Okay, progeny. You put your life on the line? And what about your siblings? Dead. Dead?
stop talking.
I don't mean that literally, of course. They became dead to the family, unfit for the name of Togami. Of course, for them it really is like death. They're forced to become one of the 99%, one of you. But it must have been really hard, right? You can't even imagine, which is why the survivor is recognized as the Chosen. When you take over as the head of the family, all the weight of the family comes to rest on your shoulders.
So in other words...
That's how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning. And so I shall. Otherwise, I would feel only pity for those I've already defeated. Bayaka pretty much said he carries the weight of always having to win. Winning comes natural to him. All I'll say at this point is I'm going to win this game too. It's been a long time since I've had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of it as possible.
Don't make me repeat
And in
myself.
the end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the mastermind, or you, or anyone else. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will live, and I will win.
In the name of my
As long as
family.
my name is Bayaka Togami. The finality of his statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Bayaka could talk that way and sound so convincing. But because it's him, it seems possible that maybe that is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far apart we are. At the same time, I feel like I understand him that much more. At least, I think I do.
Goodbye.
Now let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again. Goodbye, loser. I can't imagine any way Bayaka and I could ever become friends in this lifetime. Bayaka's oh, I finished the game Hunger and spilled in every page of Bayaka's report card. I completed his report card. Who do I talk to and say, but am I just gonna focus on everyone else? Once Bayaka was gone, I went back to my room. Day 24. I feel like I could jump in the ocean and swim around the entire coast of Japan. Hina seems to be feeling pretty good.
Isn't that wonderful?
More drugs!
See ya.
I have more drugs. Alright, ready. For Leon! When I finish someone's report card, can I talk to them? No, get back to him. Okay, hello Leon. What'd you like to do with Leon? Spend time together.
Oh yeah?
Hey, were you worried about me or something? Damn, that's actually kind of nice of you. I had a roaring good time with Leon. Leon and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Leon a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give him?
Are you
Are you
serious?
shitting me? I can have this?
It's all good.
This is cool. Super cool. I feel like maybe I don't have to get out of here anymore.
What the hell?
Yeah, right. I still totally have to get out of here. Seeing Leon so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Huh?
Hey Makoto, I have something to tell you, but it's kind of a secret. Could you, come to my room? Your room?
Huh?
Anyway, I'll be waiting. I wonder why Leon suddenly invited me to his room like that. Leon, what are you doing? I did what Leon asked and head to his room right away.
Yo!
I've never been in your room. What? Welcome to the room of a future superstar. So, what's up? You said you had a secret or something? Silence.
Seems
Well,
like...
okay, it's like,
Let's do it!
let's play baseball. What?
Kidding, just
Kidding. That was a joke. Super joke. I hate baseball, remember?
Huh.
Wait, it sounds like it wasn't a joke. Leon, do you want to start playing baseball again? Leon body pillow.
Stupid.
What? What are you talking about? Don't be stupid. How many times have I told you how much I totally hate baseball? I don't like it at all. is what I thought, but actually, this is the longest I've ever gone without playing, you know? I mean, I was so good. They forced me to play like all the time. And being away from the game for so long has made you realize how you really feel.
Hey, you bastard!
Damn it! It's like mind control! Baseball brainwashed me! But fine, whatever. I just want to throw the ball around a little. But I can't play baseball by myself. I never should have come to the school. Well, Leon,
Hey, listen.
if what's happening to us really is some kind of school event thing, then when it's over,
You know what I mean.
I think I'm gonna drop out and go back to my old school. Maybe my team won't want me back, but all I can do is beg for forgiveness and hope for the best. I don't think you have to worry about that. I'm sure they'll be happy to have you back. If you just show them how you really feel about baseball, how you're willing to go to practice and
What?
practice.
I mean, seriously?
Hell no, no way. I really seriously hate practice. I don't need practice. I just want to play the game, even an exhibition game or whatever. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Yeah, they can't just drop someone as good as me. I'm sure they'll forgive me no problem. I mean, it's me, right? I'm the up-and-coming Cochin Stadium superstar. You're gonna be there rooting for me, right? I don't think he's learned his lesson, but still, I think it's impossible for me to hate him. He and I talk about so much together. Have I finally met the real Leon? I think Leon and I have come to understand each other a lot better. Leon's report— oh! Almost famous. Filled in every page of Leon's report card. You just unlocked the skill Kinetic Depth Perception. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Yay! We made a little more small talk, then I went back to my room. Only hit halfway
Hell yeah.
point. Oh, hi, Mondo. Well, guess I have no choice but to show you how friggin' serious I can get. Mondo seems to be feeling pretty good. In all honesty, I don't know if this is weird or not, but I like Mondo more than I like Leon. Not that big of a Leon. I'm a fan of Leon, just did this for the fun. What would you like to do with Mondo? Spend time together. Leon is actually my second least favorite character in Danganronpa.
Hell yeah.
Clearly all just for the meme. Hell yeah, I'm totally down to kill some time with you. What is the... I killed some time with Mondo. Mondo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Mondo a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give him? He liked the shears. What about the layering shears?
Hell yeah.
Huh? I can have this? Thanks, man. Does that mean he liked it? Is that his neutral? I think that's his neutral. Hey, Makoto, could you come with me for a second? Huh? Where are we going?
What?
My room. I want to talk
What?
to you. In your room.
Hey.
Just come with me. Okay. Why am I being dragged into different people's rooms? Mondo dragged me to his room. Why? He left the bands around the chest item. Oh, okay. Do you... wait, is that lotion? Wait. I see a brass knuckles and then I see lotion over there. Is Leon, like, covering that? Is one of the Leon's... No, my ear is covering it. You can kind of see it. Listen, can I talk to you about something important? Important?
Yo.
It's kind of cheesy, but there isn't really anyone else here I can talk to about this kind of stuff. I can't show weakness in front of my classmates, and I never have a friend on the same level as me. So, do you mind? Yeah, I mean, if you're okay with talking to me.
That's true.
Listen, do you like being a high schooler? Huh? Sure, it's fun, but why are you asking that out of the blue like this? I like it too, you know? I like screwing around with my friends and stuff. Whenever I get out and run... I didn't start the timer again. It's a good thing I remembered. Whenever I go out and run wild with my crazy diamond crew, it's such a goddamn rush. I mean, sure, there was a shit ton of pressure to build up the gang and everything, but still, getting to hang out with them was the fucking best, man. But I've been thinking a lot lately. What's gonna happen when I'm done with high school? Everyone in the Crazy Diamonds is gonna graduate. I gotta I gave everything to them. What do I do then? And I'm not smart like the rest of you. College? Not a chance. So I gotta get a job, right? I feel like maybe I've already done whatever I'm gonna do in life. Maybe I'm maxed out. I feel like maybe I've already done... Oh. It's like I'm empty now. I don't know. Can't figure out how to say it. The point is, that's how big a part of my life the crazy diamonds have been. So when I think about not having that around anymore, I get scared. Maybe that's why I came here in the first place. To run away. I run away from the fear. Mondo.
That's true.
And maybe this is my punishment for everything up till now. Maybe I'm being punished for just doing whatever I felt like all my life. I don't think that's what this is. I think you're lucky to have something you're so passionate about. Twitch goes back and forth on it. Oh, okay. Being able to get into something that much? I'm sure that'll be useful later on in life. Shit, Makoto. You want me to put on a suit or some shit?
Yo.
But maybe you're right. Maybe having as much fun as I did means I'll be able to dedicate myself to working hard from now on.
Hell yeah.
You know, when I think about it, maybe it won't be all that bad. Maybe I'm even starting to look forward to the idea of working. Just a little. So, what kind of job would you want to get?
Yo.
Oh, I want to be a carpenter for sure. Carpenter? I figure I've done such a good job at busting shit apart. I'd probably be good at building it too.
What?
Just watch. I'm gonna become the best carpenter you've ever seen. Well, it's you, so I'm sure you can do it. Of course, that means we gotta get out of here first. Well, as long as we work hard and don't give up.
Hey.
Yeah, you're right. What is on his bed, though? Look at his bed. What is that? Heaven's greatest crazy diamond biker gang. Swords? Bats? What are those? I'm glad I get to talk to Mondo like this. But what are those on his bed? Binders? Maybe? I feel like I've come to understand Mondo a lot better. I think we finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. Mondo's report. Hey! Rebel with a high school degree! Filled in every page of Mondo's report card. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. So I'm guessing the amount? I talked with Mondo a little bit longer, then we went back to my room. Then I went back to my room. Mondo didn't... Can I try to max out everyone even if I don't want to talk to a few people? Should I? Do I get something if I max out all the report cards? Construct. Yay! Oh, Leon leveled up. What would you like to do? Go meet with someone. Who should I talk to? Alright, so we just talked to Bayaka, Leon, Mondo, now we're gonna talk to Taka. Then Chihiro, Hifumi. Did I already talk to Hifumi? I'll get Hifumi over with. What would you like to do with Hifumi? Spend time together. Leon is covered by Leon. I know I look like I'm about the cutting edge, but I have a profound love for retro games too. Let's begin our 4-part history of electronic games. Part 1, Ancient Babylonia. What? I listened to Hifumi's half-upset ranting for longer than I would have liked. I think Makoto's also disgusted by Hifumi. I know what I should give him. The same thing I got him the last few times. I was once a ruthless, undiminished, but Mr. Miyagi has awakened my heart through the power of friendship. May I call you my master? What is thy bidding, my master? Seeing Hifumi so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Makoto.
It's like...
What? What's wrong, Hifumi? It hurts. What? What hurts? Are you okay? You're really, sweaty. I'll go get you some medicine. Or wait, what kind of medicine do you need? Coke. Huh? Coke! Durable's dying because he doesn't have Coke? Bring me some Diet Coke right now! Whoa, he just pulled a total 180. But I don't think I've seen any Diet Coke here in the school.
I
I know.
suppose.
I've looked all over.
Say
And now I'm gonna go through Diet Coke withdrawal. Withdrawal? Yeah, if only I'd mastered the hypno-eye technique. Hypno-eye technique. Then I'd take over Monokuma's brain and use him to go get me some Diet Coke. Yeah, Diet Coke. But I never did learn that one. You got lucky this time, Bear. So, I can't take it anymore. I would literally murder everyone in here for a can of Diet Coke. Don't say stuff like that. You gotta get through this, man.
You know nothing.
You can say that because you don't understand the glory and splendor of Diet Coke. Diet Coke is a friend to all mankind. The breathing! Is it over? Because I hate the breathing. Go away. A single sip and I'm not putting the headphones back on. A single sip and your body melts like butter. It's the kind of high nothing can match. It's clear in my mind, and even the most boring conversation sounds like a cinematic masterpiece. Yeah, I knew I was going through withdrawal. Am I hallucinating now? Do you see me as a giant Diet Coke? What did it mean that you're hallucinating? Away, vile spirits! I cast thee out. Hifumi, calm down. Here
It's
comes
like-
the authority hallucinations. That voice. Princess Pickles, it's you! What? Snap out of it, man! The princess told me to snap out of it. Are you calling me the princess? No! It's why I don't like talk to Hifumi. He keeps breathing in my ear. You can't let Diet Coke beat you!
You got it.
Okay, are you done, freaking gerbil? You're right, I won't lose. I'm a strong boy! I can endure this. For you, my princess!
Come on,
Da-da-da,
come
da-da.
on.
Now let's play tag. Hooray, hooray, tag your rent. I have a difference. Screaming like a little girl, he ran off to who knows where. He's gonna be okay, right? Yeah, he'll be fine, for sure. Fumi's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. He gets creepy when he doesn't have his Diet Coke. Even creepier than normal. Head back to my room. Day 27. Why does the cleaning go down so fast? So today's the day, huh? I guess I better review everything one more time. The concept was Monokuma. Then I need a bunch of things. I was one short! No! I am one short at the Monokuma. Is that bad? I think it's bad. Whoops. This is unacceptable! You better start taking this seriously. I know you can do better than this. Anyone could. So, the next concept is... right here! Monokuma adults. What do you mean adults? Oh, Chihiro. Hello. Is it bad that I didn't get them all? It might be. I need... Monokuma are basically just for trip tickets. Oh, okay. Finished. What would you like to do? Go meet with someone. Who should I talk to? Chihiro! And then Taka. Oh, hi, Monokuma. What would you like to do with Chihiro? Spend time together. You want to sit down and talk for a while? I spent some time talking with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Chihiro a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give her? 39, 40, 41, 42. The camera? Yeah, I'll give him the camera. Huh? A present? Yeah, thank you so much! Seeing Chihiro so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. The few Krillin camera, unending dandelion, and tips and tips. Hey Makoto, you remember your promise? Huh? What promise?
Huh?
Did you forget already? You promised that you would talk about you this time. You really did forget. Chihiro looked really disappointed. With sagging shoulders, she wandered away. That's right, I did promise. She wanted to talk about me this time. I better go after her. I headed to Chihiro's room. Why am I in everyone's room? What is going on? Timer! Leon! Listen, I just wanted to tell you that I didn't forget about my promise. Of course I remember, so cheer up, okay? Then, can we talk about you today? Sure, I don't mind at all.
Yay!
Really? Great! Then come in and sit down. Huh? I can come in? Yeah, of course. I know what she said, but I'm not sure she'd be so quick to let down her defense like this. Okay, let's go. I want to hear all about you. I'm happy to talk, but what do you want to know? Well, let's start with a question, huh?
You know?
What do you like to do in your spare time? Well, you know, I watch TV, play video games, lay around. That's pretty much it.
Huh?
Huh? What about sports? Oh, I don't really play anything. The only time I run anywhere is during gym or when I'm running late in the morning.
Huh?
Really? And you're still so strong? Strong? Me? Leon mode. No, I'm pretty much at the bottom rung of masculinity.
But...
You're on the bottom rung? Oh. Chihiro seemed disappointed somehow. Hey, what's the matter?
You know?
Well, it's just... I'm looking for someone strong. Someone strong? Well, what about Sakura? No, I mean a guy. Thinking about strong guys, there is someone here who's probably been in a lot of fights. Mondo! Oh no! Are they saying I recommended Chihiro to Mondo? Then what about Mondo? He's the ultimate biker gang leader, right? He's gotta be the strongest guy here.
I see.
Mondo. Yeah, that's it. But why are you looking for a stronger guy? Huh? She went all quiet again. Are you like into tough guys or something?
You know?
I want to start training. I'm so weak. Huh? I thought if I could talk to someone strong about it, it might help motivate me. So that's why, huh? Sorry, I wish I could help somehow. Hey, Makoto, do you have any kind of, inferiority complex? Inferiority complex? You know, some part of you that you can't stand? Something you absolutely hate? Well, I guess so. For me, it's how forgettably ordinary I am. I've been made painfully aware of this part of me ever since I came here. The rest of you all have your ultimate abilities, but I don't have any kind of talent at all.
You know?
And how do you overcome that kind of feeling? I'm not sure I can. That's why I decided to just accept it. It's how I feel, and there's nothing I can do about it. And if I find myself thinking about it too much, I just find something else to do with my time. If I throw myself into something like hard enough, I can forget about it for a little while.
That's...
Throw myself into something?
I see.
I see. That's a good idea. If I don't do something, nothing's ever going to change. Yeah, I think your advice has helped me understand. Advice? Not sure it was anything like that. Thanks, Makoto. Well, if it helped, that's good enough for me. Talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten to know Chihiro really well. I think we understand each other a lot better. I wonder if maybe I've become a better friend to her in the truest sense of the word. Chihiro's... Oh, Goodfellows! Filled in every page of Chihiro's report card. Based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill cheat code. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Yay! After talking with Chihiro a little longer, I decided to head back to my room. Oh, I'm gonna have to call it quits soon.
Yes, indeed.
Today is your weekly day off.
Now then.
Okay, dismissed. I think the next one on the list is Taka. Leon stream end? Should I? I mean, technically I fill out his report card, so I don't think that there's anything I can talk to him about. Spend time together. We're at the pool.
Hey,
Alright, we gotta sit down and plan out a strategy.
you know what I mean.
So, Makoto, which girl do you have your eye on? Leon and I had a strategy meeting. Leon and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Leon a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give him? Are you shitting me?
serious?
I can have this?
It's all good.
This is cool, super cool. I feel like maybe I don't have to get out of here
What the
anymore.
hell?
Yeah, right. I still totally have to get out of here. Seeing Leon so pleased with something I gave it makes me happy. What would you like to do? Go meet with some... That did nothing. Okay, since that literally was just me talking to Leon, I'm gonna hang out with Taka for the end. Spend time together. Hello, Bad. Well, I suppose we should take a break once in a while. Let's partake of some of my delicious tea. Oh, he likes tea? We went to a dining hall and Taka made us some of his delicious tea. Taka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give... Yes, definitely. I know we just had tea, but I'm not sure if you actually like the rosehip tea. I'll give him the rosehip tea just to see if he likes it.
I see.
Maybe I was wrong about you, Makoto. Let's continue to deepen our relationship, shall we? Don't worry, you reached the Leon quota for today. He's Skelly on. Yep. Does that mean he liked it? I'm weak, Makoto. So very weak. What happened? What happened? Haven't you realized that school is missing something of utmost importance? Textbooks! Classes! Oh, I can't say I really miss that stuff. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm freaking out! As we speak, we're being left in the dust by other students our age. I'm totally freaking out! Makoto, what should I do? If I keep involuntarily skipping class like this, I'm gonna reach dunce status in no time! It's really not that big a deal, just calm down. You were always at the top of the class at the private school you used to go to, right? I mean, you're basically genius level. So even if you miss a few classes, it's not the same as just some ordinary kid ditching. Genius? Don't say that. Huh? I'm no genius. I'm a normal person just like anyone else. I'm from a middle-class family, you know. Actually, they're not even middle class.
You hear me?
That's why I had to push so hard. I had to knock down that wall. It's not genius that changed the world. It's ordinary people who make every effort they can. And to prove that, I had to keep on making effort after effort after effort.
Got it.
So don't call me a genius. Don't let me in with those lazy clods who don't put in any effort. Sorry. That's not what I was trying to do. No, I'm sorry. Got a little carried away. But I only said all that because you and me are the same. You and me, we're just normal people. We know what it means to have to make an effort. That's why I want you to know exactly how I feel. I understand.
In other
And
words,
that's how I'm so passionate about my work on the Morals Committee. I want to create an environment where everyone has the opportunity to give it everything they've got.
you hear me?
That's why I put all my blood, sweat, and tears into creating this kind of environment. I want everyone else to understand that, too. In the end, I can't succeed if you don't try. Anyone who says differently is selling something.
Got it.
Effort is everything. That's the only way to fix everything in this world. And I have to prove that to all the ordinary people out there. So they'll keep on trying. I have to become the ordinary man. Ordinary man that's about to be attacked by another Leon. I have to become the ordinary man who can surpass any genius. Those are the feelings I carried with me when I entered Hoatspeak Academy. But now that I'm trapped in here, I've been robbed of the opportunity to make that effort. Yeah. So, now what am I supposed to do? Taka. Sorry, Makoto. I didn't mean to make you listen to my pathetic complaining. No, it's not pathetic at all. I can totally understand why you'd be upset. You obviously feel really strongly about this. I really hope you don't give up hope and start to lose track of what you want to do. If you really believe that effort is what matters, then you can't give up, right? Because if you can't make that effort, then what do you have left? I think until you said that just now, I totally forgot what I was here for. The foundation of effort is the will to never give up. You're right. I have to try, no matter the situation. Even without classes, without assignments. I can just look back at what I've learned already and reinforce those basic principles. Yeah, good idea. I'm glad we had this talk, Makoto. Wow, I feel so much better getting all that off my chest. As my way to say thanks, next time I buckle down for a study session, I'll make sure to invite you.
You understand?
Let's work together as fellow ordinary people to show those geniuses who's boss. His face filled with unwavering confidence. I was used to seeing from him. I feel like maybe I'm starting to understand him a little better. But I still think he might be a genius. Specifically, he's a genius when it comes to effort. Still, I did notice one thing. He seems to have a lot of hostility towards the idea of someone being a genius. Is there some reason he feels that way? Taka's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill Steal Patience. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Yay. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.